The reason for this video is to defend myself as an umpire against allegations by a club, Yarraville, in the recent game I did versus Hoppers Crossing. The captain and coach put in their umpires report cringeworthy, embarrassing suggestions about some decisions I made. There's actually 4 things that they said. I actually have heard them, read them word by word. I'm just going to start off. This is early on. This was actually their 4th complaint in their report. Hold on, it says, because this is how ridiculous and absurd these accusations are. What they said is that I waited for the fieldsman in the outfield to throw the ball in to call over, which, if you know anything about umpiring, that's what you do. The ball isn't dead until the ball's thrown in to either the bowler's end or more so to the keeper. So let's just, we're going to play this. This is the bowler coming in. You'll notice that the batsman on the non-striker's end is the Yarraville captain, Josh Harnell. You'll see that he bowls his ball and they go for a quick single. The guy hits it through cover's head. I'll just play it and and I'll tell you what's going on.
Right. Yes. No good.
You heard he calls 2-2, right? Okay. He's hit it out there. It just happens to be Simon Lambert, the captain of Hoppers Crossing, who ran towards the boundary to field it, which he does.
Wait on, you got it now.
And see here, the captain is grounded his bat and he's ready to do another run. Okay? He's got every opportunity to run again because the ball hasn't been thrown in. Keep going. You can see that I've said, come on, throw it in, which he ends up doing. Then I've called over. Honestly, to report that is an insult to my intelligence. I did nothing wrong. That's what an umpire should do. I mean, if they just held the ball out there, they got every right to run a second run. The ball's not dead. So that's point number 1. I want to get out the way. So let's concentrate now on the dismissal of the captain, Josh Harnell. The off spinner came on. This is his first ball he bowled. And I'm telling you, the ball spun about at least a foot across Harnell's bat, as you'll see here. I'll just play this in normal speed. What you got to know, the sound is very important. The sound of the bat, the ball hitting bat. It's clearly, I'll play it again later on, clearly a bat noise. And then just keep going. As a batsman is always guilty of being out, they always put their head down and don't want to look at the umpire. Then to his amazement, I've put my finger up. Of course, Simon Lambert runs in here. He told me that he actually smashed the ball. Everyone there knew he hit the ball except for the Yarraville captain, who made a few comments to me. Sorry, just go back there and stop it. Yeah, he made some smart remarks to me. I couldn't understand half the words he was saying, but I clearly heard him say, "Oh, go look at the fog box," which is the video I'm showing you here, which is what I'm doing now. Okay, I just want to zoom it in. I'm sorry it's blurry, but that's the best I can do. What you want to take notice of is the sound of bat on ball and how the ball goes straight up in the air and goes behind him to the keeper. Yeah, it's in slow motion now. The ball spins across him. And he puts his bat on it and it goes straight up and back behind him to the keeper. clearly, if you're going to move forward to defend the ball, and if it misses your bat, hits the pad, the ball's not going to go flying straight up in the air and behind you. It's going to go forward or downwards. So I've just turned the volume up here and listen to the sound of the bat. It definitely is a wooden sound. Once again, and as of course he puts his head down, feeling guilty, not want to look at the umpire, knowing full well he's out. And in his report, he said, clearly missed the ball and was given out. And in his report, he said, it clearly missed the bat. Sorry, you cannot say that clearly missed the bat. There was a bat sound and it went straight up in the air and behind him. And as you can see, he's guilty as. And in his report, he said, it clearly missed the bat. Sorry, you cannot say that clearly missed the bat. There was a bat sound and it went straight up in the air and behind him. And as you can see, he's guilty as. Let's go now to the next complaint. This is the fall of the 6th wicket. Same bowler spinning the ball from outside off back towards him. I'll just play it normal vision, normal speed, and make sure you listen to the sound of bat hitting ball. Carried on like a bloody idiot. Made very smart remarks to me as he's walking away. One of the remarks was, oh, what, was I LBW, was I? Something to that effect. I'm going to show this more closely, frame by frame, to see 100% that it came off his glove. Because as you'll see, the ball has virtually gone 45 degrees and the keeper's had to stick his arm right out to catch the ball. And I'll just point out a few things. This is zoomed in. Notice that? It's gone virtually 45 degrees off his bat. And well taken. And they were very confident. Very confident. But according to him and the captain in the report, clearly missed his bat. As he carries on. Alright, I'm really going to slow this down. I'm trying to point a few things out here. There's the ball being delivered. Let's just play this. You'll see it going down, just about to bounce, just short of bounce. Bounces, and right there, okay? It's gone up. His bat is still behind his pad. Ball is on the upward trajectory. From there, you can see if it was going to hit the pad, it would have just clipped the pad. It would have gone straight over the top to the keeper because it's got a bit of a distance still to travel. But if you go again, next frame, right there, it's hard to see, but it's clearly hit his glove. Clearly, the ball hasn't hit the pad, it's hit his glove. And you'll see how it comes out and the keeper stretches his hand out. And he takes the catch. Look how far he's had to go. And this clown is trying to tell me it came off his pad. Clearly, the report said he missed the ball. You know, it's an absolute insult to my intelligence for what they claimed here. Play it again. You can see, there it is, it's hit his glove. Nowhere near his pad. It was on the up, and there was no way known it's hit his pad. It's hit his glove as there's a jump. It's spun in sharply. And virtually goes sideways as the keeper stretches out. Look how far he had to stretch to catch that. No way known it has hit the pad and gone sideways like that. And like that, no way. And clearly the fieldsmen, they were all hysterical. 100% certain they were. Everyone on the field could see he clearly hit it. And I'm telling you, I've umpired for a while, and that was the most definite edge I've ever seen. And it was no. If I had not given that out, I would have been lynched by Hoppers Crossing. But yet they had to put in the complaint because they're sore losers. Let's just go again, finish off. Listen to the sound of bat on ball. Clearly. Clearly bat on ball. And I'll end it there. I know I've gone on a bit, but I'll take criticism when it's due, but when it's absolute rubbish like this, giving me a bum report only because they batted horribly and made 97 and got beat soundly, I'm not going to cop that. I'm not going to cop that at all. So anyway, make up your own minds. Was that clear? Clear that both batsmen missed the ball? No way. Till the cows come home, I will stand by my decision. Caught behind and caught behind. Oh, what I failed to mention, in the report it states, on the fall of the fourth wicket, batsman clearly missed the ball. Then they say at the fall of the sixth wicket, clearly missed the ball. They didn't have the nerve or the gumption to actually say the fourth wicket was the captain and the sixth wicket was the coach, because that would have been made to look silly by anyone who reads the report. It'll just be whinging, captain and coach whinging about their dismissal. You know, that's it. That's how bad they are. They couldn't actually put their name to both dismissals. They had to put fourth wicket and sixth wicket. So I'll leave it there. I know I've rambled on, but anyway, make up your own mind.